This is another version of the assumption question. Please make sure that you are familiar with the standard version of assumption questions first. I will leave the link to that video in the description box. In this version, we are not given the total value of the notes. We are given the difference instead. So set up the table similar to how you would in the standard assumption question. In the last column, instead of writing total, write $5 minus $2. This is very important. Do not write difference, because things can go very wrong. Let us examine why. If you write difference, you may start the question by assuming all the notes are $2 notes. So the value of the $2 notes will be $50 and the value of $5 notes will be $0. Therefore the difference will be $50. But in this case, the $2 notes are worth $50 more than the $5 notes. This is not the difference we are looking for. The question says that the $5 notes should be worth more than the $2 notes, not the other way round. So, write $5 minus $2 in the last column. This way, we start by assuming all the notes are $5 notes instead so that we will get a positive difference. If there are 25 $5 notes, then the total value of the $5 notes is $125. Since there are no $2 notes, then the $5 notes are worth $125 more than the $2 notes. Since the question says that the $5 notes should be only $83 more than the $2 notes, this answer is wrong. Imagine that we have a button which gives us one $2 note every time it is pressed. Let us see how the difference changes when we press it once. We will get one $2 note. There are only 25 notes altogether, so we must take away one $5 note. The value of the $2 note is $2, and the value of the $5 notes will decrease by $5, from $125 to $120. Thus, the $5 notes are worth $118 more than the $2 notes because 120 minus 2 is 118. So if we press the button once, the difference decreases by $7. We need the difference to be $83. This means that from 125, we need to decrease the number by 42, because 125 minus 83 is 42. How many times do we need to press the button to decrease the amount by 42? Since each press of the button decreases the amount by $7, we take 42 divided by 7, which tells us that we need to press the button 6 times. If we press the button 6 times, we will get 6 $2 notes. Since there are 25 notes altogether, we will have 19 $5 notes. To confirm the answer, we can calculate the total value of each type of note. We see that the value of the $5 notes is indeed $83 more than the value of the $2 notes, because $95 minus $12 is $83. Which means our answer of 6 is correct.